Here comes the field for today's second race, the Ohio Sire Stakes Championship for 2-year-old trotting colts, and the purse here is $100,000. The alsos have been released, Eraser and Hope I Can. Here's the 8 that remain. Number 1, Carry the Speed, owned by Dave McLean. Chip Noble drives. 2 is Terminator P, owned by Polacino Motors Incorporated. The driver is Marty Willem. 3 is Dumeno, owned by Tony and Norma Raber with Joe Adamski. 4 is Makachi, owned by Marilyn Siconesi, driven by Tony Price. 5 is Rusty, owned by Miller Brothers Racing Stable with J. Cross. 6, Peacecomer, owned by driver Ron Newhart and Robert McGrath. Number 7 is Supreme Begonia, owned by Marion Haynes, driven by Sherald Haynes. And the 8 is Diaz Double, owned by Leonard Stemmen, Edward Garver. Bruce Schmidt will be in the sulky. Trotters 1 through 8 will go. Scratch the alsos. Post time in 6 minutes. Starting gate is underway. And the field for today's second race, in behind starter John Betts' $100,000 Ohio Sire Stakes Championship for 2-year-old trotting colts. Carry the Speed, Terminator P, Dumeno, Makachi, Rusty, Peacecomer, the unbeaten colt Supreme Begonia, and Diaz Double. They're now in the hands of the starter, John Betts. It is post time. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Makachi between horses takes the lead. Rusty along the rail, middle of the racetrack. Supreme Begonia, they're down the backstretch. Carry the Speed gets away safely from the rail in 4th. After that, it's Terminator P. 3 more lengths to Dumeno. After that, Peacecomer and Diaz Double. And this is no holds barred here in the first 1/8 of a mile. Here comes Supreme Begonia up on the outside. Rusty trying to let him go. Opening up here in a good 28 4/5. Supreme Begonia brushes to the front. He's the 2-5 favorite for Sherald Haynes. Past the stands, Rusty the tracker in second, followed by Makachi in third. After that, Carry the Speed 4th. Terminator P comes to the outside. Dumeno closing between horses. Peacecomer's up on the outside, and Diaz Double around the clubhouse turn of the half-mile pole, stretching out with a 3-length advantage. Supreme Begonia halftime 59 4. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. Supreme Begonia goes on with a 4-length advantage. Rusty is second up on the outside. Terminator P on the move to third. Makachi every step saving ground 4th. Carry the Speed. Ranging up on the outside, Dumeno between horses, Peacecomer and Diaz Double. He's starting to get away now. It's Supreme Begonia by 5, trotting a hole in the wind, racing by 3/4 in 1:29 4. 6 lengths to the good for Supreme Begonia. Up on the outside, Terminator P. Along the rail, Rusty is in the third on the far outside, Peacecomer 4th. He's got 10 as they straighten away. Well in hand, it's Supreme Begonia. Supreme Begonia on top by 12. Up on the outside, Peacecomer. Here is the champion of Ohio this year. Supreme Begonia taking this field coast to coast, 159 3. Peacecomer and Makachi third. Here comes the winner of the Ohio Sire Stakes Championship for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings. 7, Supreme Begonia. A 2-year-old bay gelding by Striking Sabra out of Faithful Sabra by final score. Owned in Blissfield, Michigan by Marion J. Haynes. Ran and trained coast to coast by Sherald Haynes to an easy victory here in 159 3. Establishing a lifetime best. 7, Supreme Begonia, the winner to remain unbeaten 8 for 8. Representing MERA, Mid-America Racing Association in the winner's circle, is Vice President and General Manager of Mid-America, Mr. Robert S. Steele, along with Sire Stakes representative Charlie Bowen. Windows are now open on today's third race. Scratch 1, Velvet Storm, scratch the 1. Post time at 2:43. Next post, 2:43.